I'm streaming the game. I can't hear you. We have to go in a party.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his
49.
Made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson.
Oh!
And on the
you bastard.
according to the headlinesman, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw,
Or a field goal.
at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
What? What'd you say? All right. Do I have to be special teams?
Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
I did a block.
Now
It just has to be any special teams.
He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they have space with the back line. But in this case, it's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing Jones.
What? I froze.
There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots. Hunter Henry from 17 yards out. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute.
Yes. Now you have to butt it. Or you scored a touchdown.
On the try for 2. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Nice return. Sets
was that past 50?
Here, right
No.
at the 30-yard line.
I have one play, right? Banana way. Banana way.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh!
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of
Yes!
down the sideline he goes. Randall Cobb, touchdown Jets. Randall Cobb, 70 yards, and the Jets are able to strike quickly.
See what I did?
As they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And now look at this.
Yes!
But a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession of the football and have it.
I wish everybody played like the gentleman's game.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on the players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game.
Yes.
Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you, you got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Rodgers, baby.
Open man, here is Cobb.
Woo!
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randall Cobb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are an extra point away from taking the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with.
Now, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Joker.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 20.
Yes! Just go to the coaching and do it all at once. Skateboarding? How do I do it? Alright, go ahead. No, I don't care.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points
Moses
here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 73 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it worked.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
I pushed triangle on that.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in their ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit.
Yes!
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Counts. Since I got a touchback, I get to use a regular play instead of special teams.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Ooh, interference.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
It's Rodgers.
Ooh.
This one completes.
Oh. Almost.
Past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out. Maybe, possibly. Let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Yes. Once you pass the 50, do we have to play with special teams, or can we use regular?
33 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
What is it? The special teams one.
And the punt team is down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And this is caught.
You can fake
and
once.
Go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our
And you're
attention on
past
the
the
guys
50?
that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams.
Are you past the
educated
50?
for that one?
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. From the
Oh, shit.
44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
All right, I see it.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now you have to
It's time
punt.
to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Jones. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Let's do goal line that counts as special teams. As a special team defense.
And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted
Nah.
on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Mm-hmm.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Jets strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Just so you know.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
I fucked up. Good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
To do the second, the 2 points can be any kind of play.
To try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Anonymous. You're incognito.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's what I do, man.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
No, I'm not.
What?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Almost.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
I think you had to be party leader.
In their kicker. But
Why?
just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive
streaming.
guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get
this
a little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather...
A big seam,
I don't think
and he
so.
might go all the way. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Oh,
And
no!
he's gonna be
But,
out of bounds inside.
I joined. It's because you're incognito. I can hear you now. That means we're in a party.
Who's going to miss that throw? That's a huge play.
So the
Party
big play
settings?
gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first
You have
and
to
10.
go to your PlayStation name, your profile thingy.
Too far in front. He couldn't
All you have
reel it
left
in.
is a
It's
fake.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and that'll bring up second down. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. These two teams.
If you're in between, if you're after the 40, you could do a field goal.
Oh no, you can kick a field goal inside the 50 instead of punting, because they're returnable.
Yeah. So you
can
can
try to
still
kick-
right
you
now.
can kick it
Right
from
now
the-
you can still do a field goal.
And now, is it fourth
Yep.
down? No, it's third down.
Kick it.
And the
You can
field
kick a
goal
field
unit
goal
is out
anywhere
on the
you want.
field.
Like
Folks,
even
kick is
on the other
good,
side of the
and
50.
They have regained the lead. So
I
they're
want you
able
to,
end that drive with
because I'll
3
get a
points in this
better
one-possession
chance
ball
at a
game.
touchdown.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you this. And
Like
field
extra
goal
play.
you'll take, punts,
That's
you really
not in the
don't wanna
end
do
zone.
that. In this case, they'll take the field goal
The
and
sky
get
kick.
prepared for the rest
Oh,
of the game.
well laid
And he'll be
that.
tackled just shy of the 25.
You ready for?
Jets offense coming up now to
I
start
don't know
their
which one
next
you're gonna
drive.
go to.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a
know those
punt
coaches put a
or a
lot of
fake.
work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the strike. But it's not
It's
good.
a
That
fake.
was a good. That was a good
They
fake.
got him.
I'm
They
gonna
couldn't
do
get
that.
rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second
To
down.
field goal it.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile
Too
up.
far.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this
80-yard
one,
field
they've
goal.
got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a
Keep
better
it straight.
job to keep him
I'll return
upright.
it.
What
If
if
he's gonna
I,
be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Bopped it.
Oh, this is
I
going
caught
to
it.
be
It was
fielded
hard.
defensively, and remember, this is a live football.
Live.
He's past the 30.
It counts.
Yeah, I gotta get it past the 50. Oh, dude, I gotta get
The
Zeke
Pats
out
at
there.
the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back
Yes.
to the meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
How you like that?
And the punt team is out there. It's not fourth down. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it.
Yes.
It is caught. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And they're going to be staring at a third
You have a
and
field
long
goal
here.
or a punt?
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake
Shit.
it here. They feel like they've got something on.
No.
They've got the defense in the
No.
right spot. Just
counts.
unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Well, since it didn't land initially in the end zone, I don't get a penalty.
No, I get a penalty. What was it?
I forgot what it was.
Oh, you
I
don't
get to use a regular defense.
You use regular defense now.
Yeah.
Jets offense
Man,
coming
he
up
fucked
now
up.
to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because
Oh
you
my
you put
God,
something
what
out
a-
there,
Oh, he
you give
dropped
yourself
it.
a
He
chance,
dropped
you're in range and the ball doesn't go through the post.
but it's not something to panic about, I don't believe.
I'm about
Just
to do
keep
some Bill
playing and keep
Belichick
going.
and shit.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his
Not
hands.
this play, but it's
That's
coming
a tough
up.
break.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Gross.
And
Oh,
this
come
guy's
on.
still alive. He faked the spike, gonna throw it. But it's not gonna work. He'll go down, and they got him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
I could have caught it, so nobody. You get a regular defense. Nah, we'll just leave it.
Nah. It bounced out of bounds, so I don't.
Yeah, it didn't go in the end zone.
I'm gonna do one of these.
New England with a first
Since
down
it went
to
out of
begin
bounds,
the
I
drive.
have to do a punt
As
return.
we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time
I thought I
Going to
did.
Zeke.
they
Going
would
to
love to get
Ezekiel.
points here, especially if this is going to be their.
And now look
Oh,
Yes! Yes!
scooped up by the Jets.
Yes! Get out of here.
And he'll
I'm
get
back.
this back to the 32-yard
I'm
line.
back.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing?
Hit stick the
A million
fuck out
things
of
going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
That's caught left side by
Wasn't me.
Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a
Yeah.
and this is caught. It's a big play that time.
I tried to pretend like I didn't know what you were doing, and then I tried to speak up.
And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain
Now you can
it.
use whatever
there
play
is
you
no
want.
method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess,
God
right?
does
Yeah, element of
it.
surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but
We'll
a
give
very
you a chance to
consistent
the
type
pick
of a
spike.
play.
If you want to try
Hit
that again, I'll
slant. A lot of
I'm
people
gonna
call
let
it an
you get a
extension of the
chance.
running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Fuck!
And Zerline pulled it. Zerline pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And
Damn it.
instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Oop.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me.
I use the regular play,
Speechless.
so you get a free.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal
Take
team.
the You get a
free play.
First down.
Freebies.
They pitch to the tight end.
Ooh. Maybe using my fake spike.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The fake spike. That was a good one, huh?
For my
This
first
a
play.
2nd and 7 from the 37.
Can I make him block? Oh, I can't hot out anybody.
Oh, he fakes
Throw
a
that shit.
spike.
No!
And that'll be caught.
And he's
Yeah,
going to
you
get
bastard.
into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Devontae
I gotta do something real quick.
Is the food ready?
What?
Is the food ready?
Yeah. Hold up.
What's up, dog? How you doing, man? No, you're good. You're good. Ellie, get down. Get down. Yeah, she's not been very good lately. Yeah.
Whew. I had some soup, so I'm catching my breath. Oh, no, no, Eddie. Trying to keep her away from Cubert. Oh, am I-
A half of one, not a whole one. A half of one. Yes.
You okay? I'll even eat it. I'm actually going to clean the house, Eddie. I'm going to turn this off, okay?
I won.
Never leave the house without the pack.